Welcome. Sunday morning, a real test to see if this thing will work on a Sunday morning. You know what? I went through the trauma of loading in Google Chrome. I backed up everything well before, and it seems to have worked. Now, there's so many things to talk about. And of course, you know how well the Dimmet works at preparing his videos. I worked very difficult on this. In fact, I have a book. Get what I was going to do with this live stream function on my laptop with the new Google browser. And I see that it appears on them to be working, but my hope is that we can somehow get this so there's interaction. Now, interaction could come any number of ways. Number one, you're supposed to be able to type me a message. You could do that. Or the other thing is you could throw a rock through the window with the message tied to it. I don't like that because it's a sign that this could become dangerous. And I just, at my age, don't like danger anymore. But it's the interaction. From years of doing a talk show, I've got to where I like to talk to people. So any way we could figure out doing that would bring me great joy. And of course, it would be a way that you could share the wisdom that you have with me. That would be nice, I think. Anyway, there's so much happening today that I was overwhelmed with the news. They're talking about the cost of our dear leader, the omnipotent Donald J. Trump, traveling to Mar-a-Lago on the weekends in that big airplane. Now, I know that some of my liberal friends have suggested instead of a big airplane that he uses snowmobile. But you have to understand, President Bush doesn't believe in snow. No, snow, that's just a myth. Comes way out of the Old Testament, it does. There was snow there. I don't think there's ever a mention of snow in the Bible. I'm going to have to look into that. But you're wondering, how long can Dimmet talk before somebody comes in and tries to send a message? He has no idea how to get the message. Does it come out of the computer? Does it show up on the screen? I have not a clue. But bear in mind, I am able to talk endlessly when nobody calls or nobody talks to me. But there's a problem with that. Because the more no calls come in, the more unstable I become. I start saying things I shouldn't say. Each time, trying to motivate somebody. For example, I resort to tactics that are unethical, all in the search of more callers calling in. Now, here we have innocent and loving Baldo, whatever he is. He could be injured if you don't